back. It's good to be back. We are live on TikTok. If you want to go watch over there, or if you want to go watch on YouTube, you can watch there. Your preference. How we doing? How we feeling? What's going on? What's new in the hood? What's new? How we feeling? Let's see. All right, throw up your city, state, zodiac sign, where you coming in from. Tap in for at least 30 seconds, guys. Throw up your city, state, zodiac sign in the chat. Throw up some emojis in the chat. Let's get these numbers up. I am here for free to give you guidance. So just keep that in mind. Tap along. Help me help you. Know that tarot is for entertainment purposes, also to give you some clarity to your situation. So only take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. Know that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, oh shit. It could be your person. Do talk a little naughty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. RootsandRewards.com if you'd like to request a read with me. I take Cashapp, money sign, Roots and Rewards. Venmo is Jessie Ray21. And PayPal is Tiger. And the word I, like the I, spelled out, 1226 at AOL.com. I do have gift goals up here if you would like to donate. And I also have an Amazon wish list in my Linktree link in the bio. If you want to send something to my porch, it's much appreciated. I like getting gifts. I like being surprised. I actually was surprised by Jonathan this morning. He sent me a combination necklace with, I forgot to bring it down, with the little initial, my initial, and then it was like 3 strands of different necklaces. Really cute. Thank you, Jonathan. I got it right to him. I just got it. All right. So we got Cap, we got Pisces. Thank you, Mar. Thank you for the gummy bear. Who else do we got in here? Thank you for the cat. Put your hand to the screen. I'm only accepting good feel energy, so if you're here to stalk and talk, you can take your shit somewhere else. May get exactly what you're trying to push to me right back at you. Anytime that someone speaks badly about us, thinks badly about us, may they get what they're pushing, and may we be blessed tenfold. All right, let's see. So it's going to be geared towards Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I said that backwards. Okay. But you don't have to be an earth sign for it to resonate. If you found it, just maybe for you. Okay, let's go. I feel like somebody's trying to throw a little mess to you guys right off the bat. But let's see what's going on. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Those. All right, a little pre-shuffle there. Let me say my little prayer tap in as we move along. How we doing? Hi, Scorpio. Let's see. So right off the bat, I feel like somebody's trying to make a mess for you. Or somebody already made a mess and you're needing to clean it up, or someone's trying to throw a messy situation at you, something. I don't know. Why I say that is because my sage was here when I went to go pick up my Palo Santo. The whole sage bundle unraveled and just a mess all over the desk. So things are maybe unraveling for you guys, and as it unraveling, you're seeing that it's a messy situation, it's a sticky situation that you may not want to go towards, or you may want to get out of it. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Now the pre-shuffle is the 8 of Cups. That's you walking away from things that maybe used to bother you, maybe used to offend you. Walking away from resent, guilt, shame, nonsense, right? Walking away from it. Walking away from things that don't feel balanced to you, things that where people that you feel are not reciprocating you, or being somewhere that you don't feel like you're being paid your worth. So job related could be. There's also leveling up a lot of level up energy, which I was pulling on the TikTok reads right before I came live. So a major level up, coming out of some ego deaths, spiritual awakenings. There's been a lot of waiting and watching for a turnaround here. In the last like 3 to 6 years, you could be 36 or born in 63, June 3rd, March 6th, birth date, the 8th, 3, 38, 83, August 3rd, March 8th, June 8th, August 8th, August 3rd. I don't know if I said those, but there's... All right, 7 people are peeking in. All right, if you're on my For You page, get your ass in. I don't bite. I just may take a little nibble. You probably like that shit. So come on in. Don't be scared. I can see you outside of the room or inside the room, so you might as well fucking join the live and tap on in. All right, so maybe you're telling people, like, I don't bite. You know, I don't bite. People may be looking at you as very wise. You give good counsel. You could be a teacher. You could be a spiritualist. You can be an elder. I think you're leveling up to this Hierophant status. That's really what I feel like. It's been stuck, right? It's been stuck for 3 years, 3 months, 6 months, 36 months even. And I think that you're being pulled out of the thick of it. So I like that. Before I went live with you guys, what I was getting also was, see, somebody's trying to like fight with you, you know, wives' tale. Like itchy noses, fighting and arguments. But I've heard getting that monkey off your back. So getting the monkey off your back. So there's been really a lot of heaviness on the collective that you're learning how to navigate away from it and not hold too tightly about what's happened, because you holding tightly to it is you stunting your own growth. You not allowing yourself to persevere forward. So it's a surrendering time with the new year coming, you know, surrendering the old, allowing yourself to transform and allowing new opportunities to come in, and releasing any kind of like scarcity mindset or fear, like limited beliefs, you know, self-sabotage, imposter syndrome energy. I think you guys are really moving away from that. So the 3 of Wands is, you know, the waiting and watching and wanting those ships to come in, wanting to be reciprocated, wanting to get what is rightfully yours, and then releasing the old. So that's the pre-shuffle. So it's looked good. Looking good there. All right, tap on in. Let's get these numbers up. Get them up. Let me just lubricate. Somebody may want to... They may want to oil your ass down. Alright, they may want to get up in that. What did it say? You a little dry? You got Libra, Bree, I see. Libra, New York. Alright, let's see it. Earth signs, what's going on? What's happening with the collective? There's life changes. You know, quantum leaping. Leaping into a more successful timeline, a more loved timeline, more supported timeline. That's good. Alright. Saying no to the bullshit. Refusing to stay in lack energy. Alright. Refusing to sit in this woe is me energy. Taking yourself out of the lack. Out of victim energy. Right? Overcoming heartbreak. Getting the swords out of your back and out of your head. Rejuvenating from sitting in lack. Rejuvenating, resting, having a better rested, like being more restful, more rested nights, less in the mental, less worry, less concerns. I like that. It feels more peace, you know, more peace. So you may be gaining more peace because you're understanding yourself a little bit more and understanding maybe what's happening or what's been happening for the last 5 to 6 years or 3 to 5 years. Alright, that's good. Trying to go toward forward, right? So the King of Wands is out here. Leo, Aries, Sag. 7 of Cups is out here. And the 5 of Swords is out here to the side. Okay, so you could have been dealing with a fire sign that was keeping you as an option, that was treating you as an option, or was keeping you in some type of illusions for the last 5 years, 7 years. Could be born in 57, 75, July 5th, May 7th. This person was really slow to the party. They were slow to invest. They were very prideful. And this person sat in a lot of indecision about whether or not they could be a lover of yours. Cancer energy with the 3 of Cups. So this person was in a third party. You were in a third party with this person. Or this could have been like a friends with benefits type of thing. But I feel like this person continuously sabotaged things with you with the 5 of Swords. Or you were sitting in self-sabotage. You didn't feel that you deserved more than what this person was giving you. But you were giving this person the benefit of the doubt. Meanwhile, this person didn't have a clue what the fuck they wanted to do with themselves. So they didn't have a clue of what they wanted to do with you and this other person that they were fucking with. So they just gave you a lot of burden. A lot of disappointment. Yeah, sabotage every single opportunity with me. Right. But you know what? It's okay. Okay, so this is something on the sideline that you probably, that's probably your 8 of Cups, that you're walking away from these type of energies. Maybe not for all of you, it was a third party or friends with benefits, but this could be friendships that just, you know, these people don't really make you feel supported. And it's like you're expecting you and someone else. So you have to stop expecting you and this person or this person to give you what you need. They're incapable of doing that. They're working on a 1/4 cup full of love. They can't give you a cup of love because they don't have enough for themselves and they don't know thyself good enough to be the man or woman that you need this person to be. So you're going to release the burden, release the responsibility of this person, and understand that this relationship here, you know, rejection is God's protection, redirection, right? So you're learning the lesson. People that keep you begging and pleading and wanting and chasing, you're understanding that that's not where you need to be. You don't need to be in your knees groveling for people to invest in you. You're understanding now at this point, I am too valuable. I am valuable. I'm the blessing. I'm the table. And if you want to have access to me, you have to treat me lovingly. You have to give. You have to provide. You have to protect. You got hunts. You have to show up evenly. What is it called? Evenly yoked. You have to have that same frequency. This person was not emotionally available for you because they deal with emotional immaturity or they have someone else. You need a soulmate. You need somebody that's going to be emotionally available to you and reciprocate you. And this one ain't it. This King of Wands is not it. Too much pride. That hand is over their heart. They can't open up to you. They can't let you in. Now, because this person can't let you in doesn't mean that you're not valuable, that you're not blessed, that you're not a hottie, that you're not handsome, that it's not any of that. So don't take it upon yourself to be like, well, I'm not good enough, or I need to try harder, I need to prove my worth, I need to prove my value to this motherfucker over here. No, understand it. Understand that you need to protect yourself. Stop doing for motherfuckers out here that just want to take from you and benefit from you. Opportunists. They know that you love them and you care for them, and they feel good in your energy, but you don't feel good in their energy. So understand how your body feels with people, and what you're thinking after you're being in someone's present. Are you second guessing yourself? Are you second guessing this person? Like, is there more questions than love? Like, you want to feel safe in a relationship, regardless if it's lover, friendship, family. You want to feel safe, and you want to feel love, and you want to have that peace of mind. And sometimes we don't realize that it's so simple to say, right? But when you've been through a lot of trauma and you've been conditioned to the chaos, it's hard to see it clearly. It's hard to take your emotions out of it, the love that you had for the person out of it, and see it more logically. But you have to start seeing it more logically here. Fuck your emotions. Fuck your emotions. Think about where you're sitting in your headspace and how this person is really treating you. And you may just have to let it go, because it's not beneficial for you. Make room for somebody that is going to make you feel safe and not have you question how they feel for you. Waiting around for phone calls, waiting around for dates. It's not fair to you to be waiting around. All right, let's see. Drop your city, state, zodiac sign, tap in, guys. I'm here for free to help you, to give you guidance, to make you feel better. Help me help you. There's the Ace of Wands. Nice. That's what I was seeing in the pre-shuffle. Ace of Wands is you letting the old die, and you going towards new excitements, new endeavors, new sexual experiences. You feeling really like, yeah, I'm the shit, you know? You feeling like really good, really excited to see what's next. Somebody wants to stroke on you, you know? There's a little bit of hot, spicy energy coming in. Like that. Stalking you. So somebody's watching with excitement. They're excited to come in and rock your world. Bring your happiness in after heartbreak. See? So, you know, in the next I would say 3 days, 3 weeks to 3 months, since there's a lot of people coming out of the sadness, coming out of feeling the heartbreak from whatever has happened in the past, to going towards a lot of happiness, a lot of joy, a lot of gaining your confidence back. And there's this person that's wanting to shine light on you and show you their enthusiasm. A man or a woman, understand that a man or a woman that want us, they are going to be thirsty for us. They are going to show, hey, you need me. You need me. I have something to provide for you. They're not going to hide and make you question. A man or woman that wants to be with us will not give another motherfucker the opportunity to come in and steal us. Get it right. That motherfucker gonna be on you. When are we going out? When am I gonna see you again? Do you need anything? How you feel? What's going on? I'll stop by. I'll give. Then understand it. They're not gonna leave you in a holding chamber, okay? A motherfucker that really wants us, that really has love for us and good intention and care and compassion and empathy for us, is not gonna put us in the fucking holding cell. Stop holding for motherfuckers that make you feel in lack. Stop holding space for them. Because a person that puts you in this holding cell is probably, most likely, majority of the time, they keep us here. 5 years, 10 years later, you're still in the holding cell waiting for a motherfucker to change, waiting for the motherfucker to make room for you in their life. Sabotaging yourself. Get rid of the uncertain people in your life. And start headed towards motherfuckers that really are like, hey, I need communication with you daily. All day, every day. I need that communication. I need to be rubbing up against your ass. I need you by my side. I want to make you my fucking passenger princess. Start getting tired of the uncertainty and the holding cell. Stop creating your character too. You know, creating that character. Oh, well, he gave me love energy in the beginning, and he was showing up the way I needed, and now you're sitting there groveling and waiting for the phone to ring, but you're still thinking in your head that this person's a great ass person and they're still treating you very well. Meanwhile, they're not. They've pulled back. They're avoidant. King of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag. Temperance, Sagittarius. You've been very patient with this person. Very patient. You give them a lot of harmony. And what do they do for you? Nothing. Nada. Besides give you mental conflict. Yeah, I just saw the Temperance. I certainly did. So you're going to, look at this, nice. You let that motherfucker go. Yeah, let that motherfucker go. As soon as you let that motherfucker go, the second you let these motherfuckers go, you get the 9 of Cups to the 10 of Cups. You get this motherfucker over here that wants to romance you. They want to make picnics on the beach. They want to watch the sunset with you. They want to celebrate you. They want to see you joyful. They want to know what they can do to make you fucking happy. Damn. The second you let that bitch go, you open up doors for yourself. October 9th, September 10th, September 2nd, October 2nd, October 7th, July 10th, July 19th. Once you let that motherfucker go, you're going to see a lot of people trying to grab at your ass, trying to reciprocate you. You could have up to 5 people, 6 people that want to get at you. And these people couldn't get at you because you were playing with the little fucking street rats. They couldn't come in because your mind hyperfixated on that one that didn't want to give to you, that one that didn't want to value you. Meanwhile, you got 5, 6 motherfuckers around you like, holy shit, I can't wait until that person becomes single. I can't wait until I catch eyes with that one. You let them go 2 years ago, but did you really let them go? Because you're still here talking about them. We could physically let them go, but energetically, if you're still watching reads about them, if you're still questioning them, if you're still looking at their social media, did you really let them go 2 years ago? Are they really cleared from your energetic field? No. That's still a blockage. Even if you don't have communication, it's still a blockage for you. Alright. Earth signs. Who is this lovely person? I think someone, I know, and that's all you can do is try, right? Eventually, they work themselves out. Listen, I've had many people that I've been stuck to unhealthy attachments for fucking too many years. Like, it took me about 8 or 9 years to clear out a fuck shit. Not even a fuck shit, because we didn't even fuck. A situationship. That ain't even fuck. I was just entangled in some bullshit. It took me 9 years to, like, figure the fuck that shit out. And then right after that one, I got caught up another 3 years with another fucking situationship. I know it very well. But it's just our traumas. It's nothing special about these people. It really, it's nothing about them. It's where we're putting them. We're putting them on a pedestal, and we're creating that character from childhood traumas. Not having someone protecting you, caring for you. We take from Cinderella and, you know, the white picket fence. You gotta let that go. Let go of wanting to be needed and validated too. It has a lot to do with the ego that keeps us entangled in this bullshit. You know? We don't want to accept that we're being rejected in the situation and this person can't give us what we need. Sometimes we feel like we have to just continue to give and give and give and give and people please until we're completely depleted. It is about learning your own worth, yeah? And what it is that you want. Like what does a healthy relationship look like? For me, I didn't know what a healthy relationship looked like. My parents were divorced. My mother had an abusive boyfriend, not abusing her, but abusing me and my sister. So I really didn't know what a healthy relationship was. My father, you know, I got along with my dad, but my dad was at a distance. So all I knew was from a male figure is, okay, distance is okay. So all of these people I've ever been with, they were always running away from me. A lot of like coming in and out, love bombing me, and then leaving. And okay, that's acceptable to me because that's how I had with my dad. You leave, you come back. I'm okay. You give me breadcrumbs, that's okay. You still show me that you love me. So it wasn't, I didn't know I needed more until I sat myself down and said, okay, I don't need a good look. I don't just need a good looking man. I need a man that is going to provide and do this and this and this and this and a whole list. I sat my ass down and really said, really, what do I need? I've always tried to be the perfect woman for all of these men. I've tried to check all the fucking boxes for them. Meanwhile, they were failing me in multiple different ways because I didn't know what I needed out of a man. Sit yourself down and say, I need this. Like, my love language is acts of fucking service. Come make my life fucking easier. I need to be touched. I need to be loved on. I need those little fucking thoughtful gifts. I need the communication. These are necessities. These are not, no, these are necessities for me. And if you can't give that to me, it's okay for me not to head into a relationship with you. I don't need you to come in and validate anything about me because I'm now secure with who I am. I value myself. I know what the fuck I bring. I know what type of lover I am for you. So I deserve that. So understanding that you deserve all that love that you're giving out, you deserve that back. And it's okay to expect that back. Thank you for the love me so much, Tram. Temperance again. See, it came out. Sagittarius. You know, don't be afraid to be alone. I've been by myself for 4 years. Yeah, and I've never been in anything fucking serious because it just doesn't match up. I'm not going to put myself back into a situation where I'm going to be abused and manipulated and not feel supported. 4 Wands. You're going to get your 4 Wands. You're going to get your relationship. You're going to come out of your wounds. You're going to come out of feeling victim. It's the end of that shit. It's the end of feeling bad for yourself and not knowing who the fuck you are. Okay? Scorpio energy. Becoming more balanced, more harmony. For me, I'm peaceful. I'm peaceful on my own. So when someone comes in I could be myself and I could sit and be peaceful. If you can be peaceful with me being peaceful, then it's a go. It's a fucking go. I'm happy. I want to be calm. I want to be babied. I want to be mushy. I just want to be a fucking mush ball. Like, let me be soft. Because I never got to have that. Never had that. Because all the trauma, all the fucking abuse. But until you realize that you've been sitting in the highs and lows and in survival mode, until you sit yourself down and say, okay, this is not where it's at. I need somebody to come in and, you know, first you have to speak to your own inner child and say, you know, go back to that 5-year-old self and say, I got you. And start parenting yourself and stop blaming your parents for the bullshit. And start taking accountability and accepting what happened in your childhood and change the fucking pattern. You're adult. You're at a big age now that it's you that's holding you back at this point. All right, let's see. Who's this person? Let's get a different deck. And I know it's hard to sit alone because I battled with it at first. I felt very lonely. You know, when you're going through awakenings and you start, you know, seeing things a little differently, you start walking away from people, or people start pulling away because you start setting boundaries and you start saying, hey, I don't deserve this. I need to be treated better. So you're going to lose people. Don't fear losing people, because the right people will stay or find their way back, right? Alright, this person, what's going on with this person coming in? Changing life situations. Embrace courage. So being more courageous in your actions, not fearing, right? The valleys of shadows. Go deep in the shadows. Your own shadows. I know it's scary to see your own shadows and where you've dropped the ball on yourself. You've stepped over your own boundaries. But once you see it, you can't re-see it. There's nothing but change, right? So once you see your shadows or see the shadows in other people, you can't unsee it. It's like you got to open the door and let the devil out. Like, let the shadows go. Open the doors to new possibilities. Making plans for the future. Hear what's unsaid. So sitting with yourself, sitting in silence, you're going to get the answers. Quiet moments. So you're needing to take some quiet moments if you haven't already and go into solitude, and the answers that you need are going to come into you. You have to, you got to read between the lines, right? If people are not showing up the way that you want them to, maybe this person hasn't been rejecting you verbally, right? They're not saying, hey, I can't give you what you want, I can't show up for you. Maybe they're not saying that, but maybe they're just not calling, right? They're not showing up. Listen to what's not being said. That's an answer. You may have too much noise going on in your head. Too much noise. You may be blanketing issues and not letting your mind, some of you guys, you get yourself so involved in a lot of different things that you don't have any time to sit and listen or not listen, Yeah, listening is a big thing. You may not have like a group of people that you feel hear you or that you listen to, like that. Who's here? Oh, hello, little one. Take the dog out with you. Okay. How do you treat your social anxiety? Okay, so some of you guys may have some social anxiety. You feel unheard, right? Because you're talking to people with deaf ears. You're talking to the wrong ones. Shouldn't have to explain yourself to people. So frost of stillness. You need to go cold on some people. You got to stop people pleasing. You have to stop and reflect on things. Maybe it recently snowed by you. I know we got 7 inches the other day. We woke up, holy shit. We were supposed to go, well, we did. But we went to this tree farm to cut down our own tree for Christmas. And we're like, holy shit, 7 inches. So, yeah, the kids were all rolling in the snow while we got the tree. It was a good time. But at first we're like, oh no, we're not going to be able to go through so much snow. So cleansing, you know, cleansing time. Yeah, stillness is really important. There's a lot of like needing to sit and quiet things down. Like stop talking, stop over explaining yourself to people that just are not going to get it, you know. People are going to have their own perspective of things. Sometimes you can't change it. And you don't need to. You don't need to prove yourself. Flames of Courage is out here twice. You're needing some kind of courage here because this came out here twice. You need to be more courageous in your actions. Stop fearing the outcome. Stop fearing maybe how you're going to look in the situation if you do make a certain move. Like, it doesn't matter. If it feels right to you, then that's the right thing for you. Be bold in the moves that you're taking. Thank you for the heart meeting. So I think there's some self-realizations coming in. Real promise. Maybe making a promise to yourself or someone's making a promise to you. You're free to move. You're free to move on. You're free to get that monkey off your back. You're free to be yourself, the real you. Take great care of yourself. Be here now. So you're needing to care for yourself a little bit more, a little bit deeper. You know, all that love that you've given out to the people around you, it's time for you to really focus on yourself, your needs, your wants, your ambitions, your creative endeavors. It's time for you to free up space and feel peace and comfort. That's where you're headed. That's where that door is opening. Door's opening to peace and comfort. You guys have been through it. I feel like this heaviness coming off you. This heaviness. Like feeling like you never show up the way, like people being misunderstood, but not really. It's just, you got a lot of love to give. You give out a lot of love, but it's like people don't reciprocate the amount of love that you have. So when people don't reciprocate us, we tend to like internalize that as if, you know, we're not good enough or we're not doing enough. So I think that's something, I think that you need to, you know, change that perspective there. And start seeing it more for those people, see the potential, like see your potential, and thrive and believe in better. So the people that you guys have been giving to, there's a different way to look at it. The people that you were giving to were unable to receive your love energy because they've never had that. They never had that type of love given to them. So some people, they don't feel that they deserve the love that we're giving them. They know that they can't reciprocate and they can't live up to our expectations or our standards. So that's why they take themselves out, and that's why they treat us a certain type of way, because they don't have enough self-worth to say, I deserve the love that this person is giving me. It's nothing about your worth or your intellect or the way that you look. A lot of the times it's they know that we're too good for them and they can't match it. So there's the intimidation, and then the ego comes in, or you challenge this person's character and they rather go towards somebody that enables their bad behaviors. Not everybody is wanting to level up and become better. I've had people say, this is how I am, I'm not changing. I'm good. Well, sometimes you can teach an old dog new tricks, right? And that's their choice. But we don't have to take it upon us to be like, we're not good enough. It's not that. People never show up for me in the way that I can show up and been kind. Yes. Yeah. No, I get it. I get it. But ask yourself, like I had to sit my ass down and say, why is it this way? And part of it is I was doing too much. Like I told my therapist, I'm like, I feel like everybody fails me. And, I was telling her examples of like what I do for people, and she's like, Jessie, you work too fucking hard for people. Even my kids, she told me, you work too fucking hard. Sit the fuck down. She told me, sit down. Sit down. Stop going over and beyond for people. You don't need to do that. You do what you need to do, and that's it. And the people that are not reciprocating, you categorize them, you put them on a particular shelf. People that are reciprocating you, that you feel safe with and supported with, you keep them a little closer, you keep them down on the shelf. And the people that they don't call you that often, they don't show up for you put them up where they belong. We don't have to hate these people, right? Which I used to always like, oh, if you're not giving me, I have to hate you and I can't have you. No, I'm just going to put you here. I'm going to put you a little bit higher, and you're going to collect dust, and I'm going to care less, okay? A lot of it is we have to care less for the people that are showing us that they don't care for us. And I know it hurts and is very hard when our emotions are attached to it, but once you get that concept of, all right, this person is just incapable of showing up the way that I show up, so I now have to pull myself back and give less fucks. And the less fucks you give, the more fucks other people give. It's a crazy fucking world. Because some of them motherfuckers, people treat like, look at you guys. You're holding on to piece of shits. People. They're treating you like shit, and you're holding on to these motherfuckers because they don't give two fucks. You see how it works? So give two fucks less. I'm not saying be a mean person or malicious. Just care a little less. And then the ones that do show up for you, care the way that you need to care for them. Not overgive, but show up how they're showing up. Mirror people, not their shit, right? If somebody treats you like shit, I'm not saying treat them like shit, but pull away. Access is fucking denied. People feel the wrath when I pull my energy away. And I don't have to hoot and holler. I don't have to be spiteful. Shut the fuck up. I shut the fuck up. I say what I need to say. I'm not saying give silent treatment, because silent treatment is a form of abuse. I'm not saying just go fucking silent and that's it. No, communicate your needs and wants and your dissatisfaction with people. And if they don't fucking get it, they don't apologize for it, they don't change behavior, then shut the fuck up. Put them on the fucking shelf and keep it pushing. And go find yourself a new one. But eventually, by you doing that, you're gonna pull in that soul tribe that you need. So don't feel like you're never gonna get a person that's gonna show up the way that you show up. You first have to be the person that you want to date in order to attract the person that you want to date. So are you showing up for yourself? Are you loving yourself? Are you knowing yourself? Are you healing those traumas? Are you healing your unhealthy attachments? Do you know your love language? Do you know how you want to be loved? Do you know how you love others? You got to do the work. Yes, collective, earth sign. You don't have to be. Yeah, caring less. And I know I got a very big heart and I care very deeply for people. Once I get involved with people, I care a lot and I do a lot and I'm very loyal to a flaw. But I'm learning it's not worth it. I don't need to work so hard, you know? You don't have to work so hard to be loved and cared for. Just focus on loving yourself and showing up for yourself. Because nobody's going to show up for you. Nobody's going to come and save you. Okay? That knight in shining armor is not going to come and save you. But I'll tell you this. Once you start being good to yourself, somebody will come in and match that right off the fucking bat. Listen, you don't have to teach people how to treat you. The right ones are going to come in automatically, see you in all of your divine, and they're going to treat you correctly from the get-go. Straight off fucking bat. You won't have to say a damn word. That person will watch you. They will ask questions. They will listen. They'll have their listening ears on, and then they'll take action to give you what you need because they care. They care to know what you need. So what is it about yourself that you are attracting these dishonest people that are unkind to you? And why do you continue to allow access to these people? There's an insecurity there. You have to use your discernment with people. Was a parent figure dishonest to you, unkind with you? Background checks? You know, so I've been celibate for, I think it's going on 4 years now. And with celibacy, it really weeds out a lot of men. Because I let them play their part. I don't give so freely, my vessel, right? I don't give so freely to them. So they need to show up, right? They need to show what they're bringing in order to get that type of access. So people weed themselves out. So there's something that you're needing to do, some kind of boundary that you're needing to set with people and let people show you who they are. People telling themselves right off the bat, fucking listen. They telling themselves. So learn to listen. Yes, my parents have been unkind. All right. So this is a pattern that you're used to. So your radar is kind of like muffled because it's something that you're used to. You have to become more aware, more knowledgeable about the patterns of people, the red flags, and then stop it in its fucking tracks. So a man that's sending me dick pics, my radar is like, oh fuck, you just want to fuck. And I know you're going to be out if I tell you I'm celibate. Gone. So know how to divert situations with people. Too open with kindness. When you first meet people, yeah. Let people show face. And another thing. Here's another thing. when somebody asks you out on a date, don't tell them nothing. Don't tell them nothing. Oh, well, where do you want to go? What do you like? Man, I'm gonna let you plan that date. You tell me. Where are we going? See what the man comes up with. Because these sneaky motherfuckers, you tell them, oh, I like pottery. They're going to take you somewhere that you like, right? And then they're going to blindfold you to kind of like weasel their way in and not show up their authentic self. So if you let the person plan the date for you, you'll go into their world. They're pulling you into their world, right? And that's what you want to see, right? Pull me into your world. What are you going to come up with? And see what happens. Let them plan the date. I never knew that. Like, I was always the one, like, because with my friends and my lovers, I was always the one, oh, this would be really cool to do, or I like this, and we'll go here. And then that all fell on me. All right, now I always have to plan shit. No, I want to be the fucking passenger princess. I want you to do the work. I'll show up and I'll have a good time. I'll kiss face with you. You know, whatever. Like, show the initiative. I want a man that can lead me, right? It also shows how the person can lead you. Right? You want a man to lead you. Or a woman that trusts you enough to follow you. What's up, Luke? I'm doing much better. I don't know. I want to be led. I'll follow behind. I'll support you from behind, but shit. I don't want to be the motherfucker that's hunting for the man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm done. I'm done with that. I'm done being the man in the relationship. Like, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be in my masculine energy of like having to always fucking troubleshoot and figure shit out on my own. I don't want to do that anymore. I've done that enough. I'm a mama of fucking 3. I do that on the daily. I've done that in my marriage. I've done that in my other relationships. Shit, I've done that in my friendships. I don't want to fucking do it anymore. I want to be cushy. I want to sit back. I want to enjoy. Thank you for the popular. Go popular. Sorry. Woo! Thank you for those things. All right, what time are we at? Wow, we're at an hour. All right, let's go down the Zodiacs. Oh, you got intimacy coming in. You see, cuddled. Somebody that you can be vulnerable with. That can be vulnerable with you. Absolutely used to being independent, so I have to learn to take a back seat. Yep. Same here. Hyper independent. Yes, that's what I was. And you know what helped with that? Salsa dancing. I always want to lead. Salsa dancing, you can't do that. I had another girl in my class that said the same thing. I started this because I feel like I don't let men lead me. So salsa dancing, the man gotta lead. Like my instructor, he's like, you gotta let me lead you. Like trust me enough to lead you. So, you know, I'm dealing with trust issues and slipping into femininity. Allowing people to do for you, saying yes if somebody wants to help you, yes, you can help me. Or asking for help. I have a very hard time asking for help because I've been failed so much. So it's like, I have a hard time asking for help because I'm like, okay, you're going to hold it over my head if you help me. Or you're going to say no to me. Or you're not going to do it the way I want to do it. So I might as well just fucking do it myself, you know? So be also receiving gifts. Like, let people give you gifts to you. Like, I used to be that way too, like not be able to receive gifts from people because I feel like, okay, if I receive this gift, then I'm obligated to give back to you. Wear dresses, like feminines. how to get more in that femininity. Wear your little dresses, wear your robes, wear your nightgowns, put some silk clothing on. Buy yourself flowers. You know, there's a lot of different things that we could do to get into feminine energy and lower the defense. Right. You have to make sure that the person that's leading you is leading you in the right direction. So recently I was with someone that told me straight out, listen, I don't want to mislead you. He knew he couldn't lead me the way that I deserve to be led. And I appreciate that person saying that to me. I don't want to mislead you. So right up front, he knew he was going to drop the ball with me. So he was straight up. I don't want to mislead you. Alright, so you have laughter coming in, you got happiness, you got joy, and you got healing. Yeah, right. And that's it. Being honest. Honest and sincere. But a lot of people can't do that with us, right? They can't do it. Because they're not being honest with themselves. Alright, if you're dealing with an Aries. Yeah. Being with someone that calms your nervous system is really nice. Especially if you've always been in that survival mode and the chaos of the highs and lows. Alright, Aries is envious of you. They're resentful of you. Discontent, competitive. Alright, that's really not good. Waves of emotions, worry and fear. Alright. It's not looking too good with the Aries. And maybe backtracking some things. A little clingy. Clinging to old situation. This might be a dead relationship. Stuck in old ways. It could be an ex that you've been dealing with, or that's been thinking about you. I don't see it's going anywhere. You may want to just scratch that relationship with that person. Pisces. I don't know what I'm going to make for dinner. What time are we at? 3 o'clock. Pisces, if you're dealing with the Pisces, Earth sign dealing with the Pisces, YouTube, thumbs it up. Go to the left, give me some hype points, get me back into the algorithm. My numbers are shit right now because I've been out for 9 days. So let's get these numbers back up. Make sure you follow before I end the live. Pisces feel shattered and they're trying to heal. They're having nightmares. They feel like a failure. So they know that they failed you. I think they're in a little bit of introspection. Love affair. Alright, they may have cheated on you. Oh, that created a lot of upheaval and chaos. And downfall. Okay. They feel like you're a soulmate to them. Well, if they left you for a love affair, you may be hearing from this person today. It's a narcissist. Egotistical. They have a shallow ego. And they were going out for the thrills. So they wanted to fuck and have addictions. And Pisces. What's the outcome of Pisces? They're salty and bitter. They're longing for you and missing you, but you're just not. You just don't want it. Becca, it's going to be on YouTube. Yeah, I have YouTube going right now. You're burning bridges with Pisces as they're thinking about the consequences or whatever the fuck happened between the two of you. Just looking back at it and seeing that they done fucked up. Alright, Aquarius. They picked the wrong one. Well, now they can sit with that one. Enjoy it, motherfucker. Enjoy it. Aquarius. Yeah, no more bridges. Aquarius. Aquarius wants to. Aquarius is following their dreams. They have you on their mind. They want to make up. They see the possibility that you may be cutting ties with them, and they're fearing that. They're fearing that you're cutting ties because they see the possibilities of you. Outcome with Aquarius. Stagnant. It's going to stay stuck. They're going to put the little puppy dog eyes on and try to get you to stay, but you're not really loving it. Alright, Capricorn. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, this person's been suffering in silence. Capricorn. Earth sign and Capricorn. Well, they've been suffering in silence, but they're coming out of feeling shattered from what happened between the two of you. If you want a read, guys, you could go over to my website, rootsandrewards.com. Capricorn is wanting intimacy. They're wanting unity and closeness with you. Capricorn. So smelling the roses. So it's slow with this person. So it may take some time to get the intimacy with them. That's the outcome. This person, you may feel like this person's masking or hiding something. I don't think they are. There's no deception with this person. They're not concealing it. The mask is in reverse. They actually have a lot of feelings for you. There is worry about the intimacy with you guys. One more. The outcome. Healing. So Capricorn is healing. Capricorn wants to heal. And they have a lot of feelings. Sagittarius. Sagittarius and Earth signs. Tap in, guys. Tap in. We're almost to 20,000 likes. Appreciate likes and gifts you guys have been given. Let's get these numbers up, guys. The only way to get the numbers up is if you engage. Sagittarius is coming out of toxic energy, toxicity, drama, coming out of arguments. Oh, chaos. Oh, trapped. Alright. So this Sagittarius was sitting and feeling trapped. They were in major downfall, disaster, unforgiving, stuck, toxic energy, the Sagittarius. They're coming out of toxicity, but they're still having a lot of like, they're like on a repeat cycle. There's some kind of karma here. Divine masculine in reverse with Archangel Michael in reverse. Alright, so your divine protection that was on this person when you're dealing with them is come off of them. And this person needs to level up to the masculine energy. They're in page energy, like little boy or little girl energy right now. They're suffering the consequences of their actions with you. Suffering the bad choices that they've made with you. Okay. What's the outcome with Sagittarius and Earth signs? Drowning in their emotions. Damn. They're over in their head. They're overextended and they're hitting rock bottom. Damn. That's not looking too good. Narcissists. Okay. So I feel like their ego is being shattered here. They're paranoid about losing you. They still have wishful thinking that you guys could come together. They're nostalgic and they're having deja vu about you. Alright. So Sag is going through it. Scorpio. Scorpion Earth signs. Scorpio is running away. They're escaping. They can't fucking apologize. They can't take accountability for what they had, what they did to you. They ain't trying to pet your pussy. That's a wrap. Alright, Libra. Libra, communication is probably going to stop with Libra today. It's stagnant, it's stuck. They're cutting ties. And straight to the fucking point. Virgo. Virgo and earth signs. Virgo. Okay, Virgo. Could be a family member. Blood ties, inner circle. Someone may want a family, Virgo. Oh, okay. Alright. So if you've been fighting with family, Virgo. What's up, Madeline? How you doing? Oh, I'm feeling much better. Holy shit, yeah. It took 9 days to get here, but yeah, feeling much better. This Virgo, I think there's been cutting ties with the family, and, you know, the family can't give an apology. And you're just coming out of this stuck energy with this family member that's a Virgo, or if you're a Virgo. There's a lot of just non-movement, burning bridge. That's what I just saw. Burning the bridge with family members, or this person is no longer wanting a family with you. Yep, Virgo, having family issues and ties are cutting out. Yep, I see it. Leave it alone. You better off. Alright, Leo. Dealing with the Leo. Leo might be burning some bridges too there. Leo. Suffering in silence. So maybe you cut bridges with a Leo that's, you know, kind of broken in the background. Leo, seeing you have a major glow up, watching you have a major glow up. Yep, can't say a damn word. Divine got you fucking protected. Divine is isolating you from this Leo because their intentions are not good. They're trying to bring chaos to you, and Divine is, no, bitch. Yeah, trying to bring that lust, trying to make you come. Or make them come, not even you, make them come. Yeah. They suffering in silence. They're a little shattered emotionally. Yeah, greedy. Alright. Cancer, you dealing with the Cancer? Yeah, he's watching me yesterday at the cold breeze. Continue to give him a cold breeze. Cancer. Cancer and earth signs. Cancer and earth signs. Setting boundaries. You're saying, no, I'm not going to take your disrespect. Enough is enough, and you're going to defend yourself with this Cancer. Narcissist, bitch. Got a fragile little ego. Cancer is an opportunist. Opportunist. Walking on shells with this person. Walking on eggshells with them. You're no longer longing for them. You may be doing a movie night. You could be getting upgraded in something here. Family. Maybe you're leaning on your family now that you're letting this Cancer go. Cancer gives you a headache. Like, got an overwhelming headache just now with this person's energy. Burning bridges. Yeah, okay. So, burning the bridge with the narcissist, the egotistical person that doesn't want to take any accountability for their actions. Cancer. Fucking paranoid as fuck. They got mental problems. Like, serious mental problems. They're so fucking secure that they have to keep a watchful eye on you. Like, alright, so I don't know what the fuck's going on here, but your third eye. This person is trying to block your third eye. So they could be doing some spell work. Or you're needing to use your discernment. You're needing to see things a little bit clearer about this person. So open it up. Stop doing your wishful thinking about this person. A lot of immaturity with that one. Alright, Gemini. Yeah, it's collective earth signs. Don't have to be an earth sign for it to resonate. If you want to see the full read, it's going to be on YouTube. It's we're at 70-minute mark here. YouTube channels, links in the bio. I also have an Amazon wish list and my Linktree link, guys, if you want to send something to my house. I like getting gifts. This Gemini, you blocking them or they're blocking you. There's no more laughter with this person. You're moving on. Yeah, it's not a soulmate. You're out of here. They're out of here. Stop calling. Nothing to say to you. There's no joy or happiness here anymore. There's no healing it. All right, straight cut. Taurus, earth signs and Taurus. Signs and Taurus. Alright, so Taurus is releasing some tension. They're no longer going to be gossiping or being sloppy with you. They're running away from the truth of the matter. They're escaping. They're in denial. They're making excuses for the stress that they caused you. They caused you probably migraines, and they were nosy and rumors and shit. Well, Taurus is just taking the bus out of town. I think they're a pain in their ass. Cutting ties with the Taurus. Nope. No, bitch. Nope. It's stuck. It's stagnant. Fuck you puppy dog guys. Continue to daydream about what was or what could have been. You're not going to feel trapped. You're basically healing from the situation and not letting it get to you anymore. And that's that. Okay. So we will be back here tomorrow. Between 12 and 2, depending how I feel, for fire signs. And then we'll be back Thursday at 7 p.m. for your collective love read. And that's 7 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure that you're following me on all outlets. I'm on Instagram and YouTube, Roots and Rewards. Jessie Ray is on Facebook. Both TikTok accounts, Roots and Rewards Jessie Ray, that's the one that you guys are on. Make sure you follow the other site, is Roots and Rewards Jessie. I put up different reads for all the pages. Well, these two pages. You may see similar reads on YouTube and Instagram. But follow my stories on Instagram. I post a lot there, just random shit, channeled songs, channeled messages, whatever. And if you're interested in QiGong, which is visual moving meditation, it's part of Chinese medicine. If you're interested in learning QiGong, message me. I do Zoom calls with that. I also do weekly classes in Central New Jersey, if you want to come and join. I teach you how to cleanse the body out of unwanted emotions, stagnant energy, and manifested pain in the body, bringing the energetic body back to the physical body. I found you on Facebook, but there was no follow option, just a friend request. Yeah, friend request, because it's not a business. It's like a personal Facebook account. It's not a business account. But make sure you're following the Facebook. So I have two Facebook pages over there. One has my logo, the Tree of Life, the yin and yang, black and white tree. And then the other one is me in a really cute jacket, blue jacket with a hat on. That's the main one. That's the one that I check and I post on. The other one I don't post on. So yeah, friend request it. I don't think it's, I think I took it off of being private. It was private. I think I took it off because somebody wanted to repost my reads and they couldn't. Thank you, thank you. No, but I felt very, very nice in that jacket. I got it from, I did a tarot event at this upscale tarot, this upscale thrift shop. And the lady gave me that jacket for like super cheap. It was really expensive. It's leather and each one was like hand sewn on with beads and stuff. It's like a designer jacket. I don't fit into it anymore because it was extra small, but I loved it so much. It looks so great for like the 2 times I wore it, but now it's just sitting in my closet for me to admire. Yeah. So there's that. And then I had a pair of boots, the same exact color, that navy blue. It was such a nice fucking outfit. I don't think I'll ever get to that weight, but yeah, you never know. You never know. Maybe. I'm pretty comfortable at my weight. I feel healthy, you know, healthy weight. But anyway, it was a good read. Glad you guys joined. Hopefully we get these numbers back up where they were before I got fucking sick. So thanks for helping with that. Have you tried taking the jacket to the tailor? They already did that once. They put a panel right here of fabric. I guess they could add another panel. There was a panel already put in there. I don't know. Good question. It'd probably be a lot of money. It is really pretty though. Very pretty. But yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go figure out what to do for dinner because I didn't take any meats or anything out. So, and then I'm just gonna relax. Tomorrow's a long day. I have 3 classes. Today I had an easy seated serenity class, which is just Tai Chi inspired slow movements. But tomorrow we got 2 Pilates, QiGong. So I need my beauty rest tonight, but it's good to be back. Yeah, that was a very long time without being online, reading cards. But it was needed. All right, so keep yourself in high regard. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you again tomorrow. If you don't see me live tomorrow, it'll be on YouTube later on. As soon as it uploads, it'll be on there. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for all the likes, shares, donations, gifts. Thank you. Appreciate all of them. And I will see you again tomorrow. Okay, bye. Bye, YouTube.